Okay, so we're now moving on to the FA Cup fixture, Bournemouth versus Everton. Personally, I think this is a tough match to predict. Two Premier League teams. I think the odds on the outrights do suggest that Everton 2.3, Bournemouth 3.3, and then the draw 3.5. Obviously, last meeting back in November ended 3-3. I think that we're looking at another draw, and I'm wondering whether as well another high scorer.
I think definitely a high scorer. I think both these sides know how to play football, and also both these sides don't have any other commitments apart from the FA Cup. Everton have got nothing to play for in the Premier League. I still think Bournemouth, though, are in a relegation battle. I think they're a side that at a big price could be sucked into that battle at the bottom of the Premier League table. So I think their eyes might be focused on survival in the Premier League. And next year in the Premier League is worth an awful lot of money for teams to stay in it. So I'm going for the away win here.
Okay.
I do think they're very aggrieved about the way they played. I think they in the Premier League game it was 3-3, but Everton had the game in their grasp. They threw it away, and I think they're out for revenge. I fancy Everton to win this in a high-scoring encounter.
Okay, yeah, I'm leaning towards a high scorer. I have to say I don't have a serious lean on this one, so I am going to trust you. We've agreed on the two of the ones we've done today, so I'm going to go with you on this one, Nigel.
If you don't, this is the banker. This is the banker. This is the one the Seeley millions are going on. If you disagree with me, we're having it right on Everton. This is the game. I just think that, Natalie, if you look at Everton this season, they're a team that are really, they're playing some good football, but they're not getting the results that their football deserves.
They have been a bit hit or miss, though, haven't they, Everton? Like sometimes you think they're going to win, and sometimes and then they win matches that they should have won.
Yeah, but Roberto Martinez is a man under pressure. He's a man under pressure. I mean, he hasn't got them into the European leagues in his league standings. They bowed out in the semi-finals of the Capital One Cup, and I think they're focusing everything on this FA Cup run. And I think they'll go well. I think they'll go. He will be at full strength. I'm not quite sure Bournemouth will be, and I think Everton, the way they got that draw, the way they lost that draw, I think they'll be out for the revenge this one. I fancy them to get something.
All right, so there you go. Nigel, I think one of the final matches here, Shrewsbury Town versus Manchester United. I'll see you there.